Hello friends, welcome back to another video. If you're new and not subscribed, I'm Kayla Bame, and you should really think about subscribing to my channel because the bestest things in the world happen when you do that. So, subscribe. Okay, for today's video, we are going to be transforming a Dollar Tree shadow box. Because I had so much fun transforming a Dollar Tree piggy bank that I thought, oh, these shadow boxes are cool. Let me try it again. If you didn't know, when I did the piggy bank, everything went wrong. However, the shadow box worked out great. Kind of. So, I saw these cool shadow boxes at the Dollar Tree and I was like, oh, it's glass. I paint glass. Let me paint this glass. But then I also did the little paint pouring on glass video and I was like, my brain had this cool idea. And that was doing a little galaxy Zodiac sign thing for the shadow box instead of what the shadow box originally was. So, I turned a Dollar Tree shadow box into a kind of cool galaxy Zodiac thing. Check it out. Okay, party people, to transform this shadow box, we are using the I Love You Mom shadow box that I found at the Dollar Tree. And this thing had a wood back on it that was nailed in, but KB Creations gave me this spatula and we were able to get it off. Then again, I used 100% acetone nail polish remover, poured it on the little decal, and scraped it off with a razor. I found that this is the best and easiest way to get the decals off. I have used rubbing alcohol before, but I personally have had a better experience using nail polish remover. So, that's just my experience. And here is the reference picture that I put together for this, and I'm going to be using the silver metallic marker by Pilot that I found from Hobby Lobby. I thought the silver metallic marker would be nice because this is gonna be kind of like a galaxy themed Zodiac shadow box, so I thought silver metallic would fit in well with the galaxy theme. And basically this reference picture, it's just Allison's name, her birthday, she's a Scorpio, so it has a little scorpion and it says Scorpio the Scorpion and then 3 characteristic traits that I found online for Scorpios. And I will say that this was probably my least favorite thing about this project. I was very excited about this idea, but I don't like the way the paint pen looked on the finished product. I think the font was too small. It had to be that small in order to fit, but because the font was so small, it was really hard for me to trace the font. So the tiny writing at the bottom ended up looking more like my handwriting, which is nowhere near as nice as the font that I had picked out. I definitely think it would have looked 10 times better had I used something like vinyl or even letter stickers on the glass instead of tracing over the font, just because, like I said, my handwriting is not that great, and I think if I had vinyl or a sticker of some kind for the lettering, it would have looked a lot better. So maybe I should hit up Linda, or if you guys want to see me try and figure out how to use my mom's Cricut, leave that in the comments down below because I haven't even touched the thing, don't even know how to turn it on. So, maybe I need to take a class from KB Creations on how to use the Cricut. I have no idea what just happened to my voice there. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. So, this is what the font looked like. Nothing too spectacular, so I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna take some white Craft Smart paint, and yes, a toothbrush. This was a really cool trick that I learned when I did my mob painting from Mob Psycho 100. If you take a toothbrush and you have some white paint with a little bit of water in it to make it thinner, and you take the toothbrush and you kind of flick it a little bit, it gives you these really cool dots that will resemble a galaxy. But the fun doesn't stop there. This color right here is Blue Violet. This is a fluid art by Deco Art, which means I'm paint pouring again. I had such a fun time paint pouring on glass the last time, so I thought, why not do it for a horoscope zodiac galaxy thing? Because honestly, paint pouring makes it super easy to have this galaxy looking background, like so much easier than anything I could do actually by hand. So I think paint pouring is great if you want to have this little galaxy thing going on. And I just realized while editing this video right now, for some strange reason, I never showed all of the colors. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't show any of the colors, but I cannot find where I showed the colors. So, for my little galaxy combo here, I'm using jet black, blue violet, bright violet, and lavender. And I also treated this like a reverse glass painting, which is why I did all the lettering and stuff first, and then I did the little star specks first, because that's the order I wanted it to show up when you flip it around. I wanted the font, the stars, and then the galaxy background. So when you're reverse glass painting, everything is backwards. Just remember that. That's why it's a reverse glass painting. Here were my layers of paint here, and yeah, I'm just gonna paint pour like normal, pouring it, not doing my flip cup technique. That's only for special occasions. But I'm just gonna pour it and spread it out, and since this is like the other glass things that I was paint pouring on, it has a nice white border that will make sure my paint doesn't fall over the edges and make a big mess. Except when I make the mess. But that's okay. When I originally did my paint pouring video, I remember saying I would never paint pour again because it was super messy. But I really liked the way that the paint pouring art came out. And since this glass has borders, it just makes the paint pouring so much more enjoyable, and I really like the look of it. And boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is what the back looked like, and when you turn it around, look at that. It looks like a galaxy. I was super happy with the way the background came out. Sorry about the glare, by the way, but I really like the way this turned out. It was super simple and easy. I just wish I wouldn't have done the metallic paint pen. I wish it was like stickers or something. I think it would have made it look that much better. All right. That is it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave in the comments down below what you thought of my Galaxy Zodiac shadow box. What? I thought it needs some work. I liked my idea, okay, because of course I liked my idea. It was my idea, but I liked the idea of what I was trying to do, except I didn't like the writing with the paint pen. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my mom, KB Creations, and ask her for a lesson on how to use the Cricut and maybe try and use vinyl instead of writing it with the paint pen, because honestly my handwriting is not that good, and with the smaller letters it was really hard to trace the font, and it ended up being my font, which is not good handwriting at all. So if you want to see that video of me trying to use vinyl, leave that in the comments down below, because I think I might actually do it. But I'll see you guys back here next time. Peace.